Jeremy Rogers, United States Marine Corps Corporal, Army National Guard, Sergeant First Class. Joined the Marine Corps in 2001 of August. Went to boot camp at MCRD San Diego. In 03 we deployed to Iraq and invaded. Came home and deployed again in 04 to a town called Husaybah. Decided to come home, didn't really like it, and joined. I wanted to get back into the Marine Corps. They weren't taking prior service. Army National Guard was. Ended up in the Guard as back in the infantry in 2135 ACO at first, and then worked my way into full-time as a recruiter. An injury that I sustained in the Marine Corps kind of took its toll over the next few years. Ended up doing 15 years total, but my injury from before ended up getting me medically retired in 2014. Currently not in anymore. I'm a retired veteran. So I was invited out here to Jim Ray's house to hunt with breast collectors, and came out this morning. Met at 5:45 this morning. Had some coffee. Talked about the plan of attack. Went out there, set up. Me and Luke were together, and we set up underneath. It turned out to be a really good spot. A lot of birds came out of the roosts right above us, flying over us, but landing too far and out of range, and stuff behind them. Came in for lunch, had some pizza, suited up for the afternoon hunt. We went out there this afternoon around 1:30. Luke was kind of dragging them in with a disc and stick, and they got within 10-15 yards of us, and I didn't really have a shot. They were completely over to my right, and Luke was sitting to my right with the camera. So it was kind of an interesting thing. They started working their way back into the woods like they were going to bounce, and I had to do a kind of a peel over to the right and get a poke at one that decided to go the other way at Tom, and shot him through the brush. Got a pretty solid hit on him, and it was an awesome day. It was first turkey, couldn't be happier. I think that a lot of us, when we get home, we isolate, we seclude, we don't have our brothers no more, and we kind of shut ourselves off from society. And I know that I'm definitely guilty of doing that, but events like this that get you out and around other veterans, ones that have chewed dirt too, not only that, but to get out and just be in the outdoors and experience hunting, getting your mind out there, it's really it's a liberating thing. It frees your soul, at least it does for me. Whenever I'm out hunting, fishing, doing the stuff that is out in the outdoors, I kind of find my calm again, and it only gets better with other veterans around. I don't look at it as people doing stuff for me, because I get that, I went through the whole I don't deserve anything phase, but we do deserve to have a life still, and we should, even ones that don't even know, you might not even know you're into the outdoors, but once you get out here and experience it, it changes you. It really does. It makes life better. It makes life more livable. It gives you something to look forward to every season, no matter how bad it gets. October's coming. So I would highly motivate and recommend to not only my fellow veterans to get out and try it. Don't turn it down. Get off your butt. Get out of the house. Go do it. But I'd also like to talk to those that thinking about support and stuff like this. This is huge for veterans that are alone, that don't really have nobody else. These are the kind of events that get them back and start getting connected again, and I think that's huge. I don't think there's a better medicine than the woods.